if I don't start it, I don't know if it'll fix
Yeah.
itself or not.
Okay. It says
So,
live to me now. So
hopefully Verona. Yes, hopefully Verona gets in because other message. So I hope she gets in. See if you can send her one, and maybe she'll get in from yours. Maybe mine it's not working for me, but I think she was getting the message when you sent it to her. Maybe you try to send it to her.
how do I?
And see if she can get in that way.
Can I just forward it to her?
It should be like at the top. If you move your mouse around, it'll say it looks like a little person with a plus sign. Can you see that or no?
I don't see that since it's
you moderate onto your screen.
Yeah, since it's like a moderated one with you as the moderator, I don't think it gives me that power.
Let me see if I can.
If not, we get started and she G-chats us.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, I think I can add her. All right. I did an invitation for her too. Okay, so let's talk about some technology in class. Something else lately. Well,
hear me?
In our class. Yes.
Hello?
Are you on here too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
I don't know what happened, but it worked. Woo! This has been hell.
All right. So
let's get started. Let's get finished.
Perfect.
Maybe if I put my earphones, you guys will be able to hear me better.
Yeah.
But yes. What's some technology that you're used to? Verona, you said you had like a whole bunch already. You were listening.
Yes, I have a whole bunch.
Well, Verona and I earlier today started talking about the Google Drive options that when we were watching the videos prior to this session, they were talking about teachers collaborating and being able to share documents and how they engage. And so Google Drive is a great way to be able to immediately share documents and live edit with other people, get feedback immediately without having to actually track somebody down to have them review something or see a document or etc. It can also be used for your students. So I think that's one.
Yeah, yes. Google Drive lets you share and collaboratively edit Google Docs with anyone else who has a Google account for free. So that's what it does. And the next one that I think is good is Dropbox. And Shonda, do you know about Dropbox or?
Yeah, I've used Google Drive and Dropbox for working with my co-teachers. Like we currently, can you guys hear me? Because I'm
I can hear you.
You can't. Can you hear me? Okay. I've used both of those, sending, I have a mentor teacher where I work for Head Start. So I have a mentor teacher, and I send my lesson plans to her first before I send them to my supervisor. So we use kind of a collaboration with that. It's through Teaching Strategies Gold, though. It has, linked emails where you send it to your supervisor or administrator or something like that. So I've used that. So it kind of sounds like the Dropbox is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, Dropbox is really, really similar. It's just you have to download a different set of apps.
Yeah, I would imagine that it's to hold your documents, so that it's like a container to hold documents, so other people could view it, right?
Okay.
To make and also Kahoot, which we go ahead.
I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you. I was saying for the
Okay.
kids, like the kind of technology we use in the class, like with them, like as far as me, like we don't have internet for the kids to utilize because it's 3 and 4 year olds and 5 year olds, so we don't have that in the class. We have already pre-programmed software that we have on the computer that they utilize, and then but my daughter who's in 3rd grade, she uses Go Brain Breaks, and she has an account so that she can bring home. So it has like a home to school collaboration, which is pretty cool, I
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. The other one I was thinking about was that we could use is Kahoot. Have you heard of Kahoot?
Yeah, I
Can
did
you
that.
guys hear me?
think. But I never used it.
I used it for one of my lesson plans last class that Verona and I were in. You can
Yes.
a quiz. It's essentially like a really fun game of like multiple choice or true and false
Okay.
answers. And all of your students, so I did
Uh-huh.
mine as a vocab review. And so all of my students logged in and it had like the vocab definition questions and they had to link up like the vocab word with the event and you can then use it to see
Mhm.
how each of your students is grasping the material. But you can also share, as far as a teacher goes, you can view every single Kahoot that anyone has ever made private. So say, like, I'm going to be a history teacher, I can type in, like, American history vocab, and, like, hundreds of Kahoots will pop up. So I can actually, I don't have to create the wheel again if I don't want to. I can just select one that fits my needs.
Yeah, and so and also what you can do also is say you wanted to use it as a study and put quizzes in, use Kahoot to type in the quiz and have an interactive lesson with the students. You can use that also, so you can actually create your own quiz using Kahoot for the students
Oh,
to
that sounds
use.
pretty cool.
They really enjoy
Yeah,
That
it.
sounds good.
Students love
yeah.
it. When I was talking to my high school students about it, they were like, Kahoot, it's our favorite day of the week.
Yeah, and it's very exciting because it uses upbeat music. So there's like
Uh-huh.
music in the background, which makes it very exciting, and to pump the kids up, get them
Yeah, music
going.
is a universal kind of thing to get people into stuff. It helps them learn. Like you can teach them stuff through the music, and also just like when we have a segment in our day called Music and Movement, and the kids all like we I usually tell them we're going to move our bodies, so they all know like at a certain time of the day they're all like we're going to move our bodies today. So
That's great.
they love it.
Yeah. So the
So what
next,
else?
also, Google Classroom. So basically, with the Google
Okay.
Classroom, you can whatever information that the teacher actually whatever went on in class, like say a student misses class and they
Mhm.
want to know what went on in class, they can go on to Google Classroom and get the assignment. And parents also could view the assignment, what's going on in the classroom, with the Google Classroom. Have any of you guys used
Oh, that's
it?
pretty cool.
It
I have
sounds,
Uh,
not used Google Classroom. My daughter uses Schoology.
yeah.
oh,
Her
okay.
her teacher uses a thing called Schoology, and
Oh,
it allows them to upload stuff to the teacher or to whatever. So she oh, I have to upload, like she has to type something up on the computer and then she'll send it to her teacher through Schoology, which I think is kind of what you're talking about, Google Classroom, but
uh-huh.
hers is called Schoology.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use
Yes,
Schoology.
yeah, so there's a lot of things that goes on in the classroom that where it's, both the teacher and the students can stay afloat of what's going on at all times, because all the information is on the Google Classroom. So another one is economics game. So it's economicsgames.com. Here we have a purpose-built multiplayer game for the classroom. So economicsgame.com is a free educational games site for teaching microeconomics, industrial organization, and game theory. So you choose the game you want to run.
What grade? That would be like for high school?
Yes, economics, yes. So that will be for, yes.
Okay.
So you would choose the game you want to run, enter the number of players, and that's it. You just have to communicate their logins to your students and have them connect to the site with their phones, tablets, or laptops. You can then observe and debrief the game through your interface. So that's a pretty good one since we're all, going to be high school teachers, so that's a good one that we could use.
I'm not
Oh,
going to
you're
be
not?
high school.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
elementary.
Well, I am. I'm going.
Yeah.
What about you, Katie? Are you high school?
Yeah, I'm secondary social studies.
Okay, so you are. So
I like
So
food.
Katie and I can use this definitely. It will be very useful. Well, for
Yeah. I think my
the one that you can use,
Shonda, what
Shonda,
did you
is
say?
ABC Mouse. You ever use ABC Mouse?
Yes.
That's for
Yes, it's
preschool.
actually free for Head Start too. Yeah, it's free
Yes.
for the Head Start program that I work for. It's free for them. I also when I was working with the summer camp and first grade classrooms, I noticed they use BrainPop and
Oh, okay.
or BrainPop Junior, which is a free site, and you and language arts games on there. And they also had a more of a book site called Raz Kids, which is really a good site too. Josiah, move out of the way. I'm sorry, the little kid trying to be in the camera too.
And another one is Kakoo. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. CACOO.com. So basically, you would use this to create flowcharts and diagrams online with real-time collaboration. So say if you're mapping a story or something, this would be great to use to show them how to come up with the details and to organize their paper. This is a very useful tool in a wide variety of academic disciplines, and being able to collaboratively edit them makes Kakoo a powerful application. So basically, you can also edit it right there, collaboratively. So this is very good for, I would say, language arts, if you're doing a flow chart.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Things like that. So do you guys have any other real good ones that you came across that you really liked?
Yeah.
I like. Oh, go ahead, Katie.
No, you go ahead, Shonda. Go for it. I'll go next.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, the Prezi, like the first time I used it was in this class, I believe. But my daughter has been using it all school year, so she actually helped me with it when I do it. But it's pretty. I think it's pretty cool. Like it's like another way to do PowerPoint, but it's nice how they allow you to have it all on one page, but it's like different slides, but it's still all on one screen. I think that's really neat.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wow.
And so I guess collaboratively, I thought of this a little differently. I looked at it as like from a teacher perspective, based on the videos that we like the video. And so like a lot of things that I came across and like my friends that are teachers, they make pin boards of their ideas, and they like take like documents that they made or worksheets that they love, and they make some pin boards and share it with all of their teacher friends, and so it just becomes this giant like network of teachers who share a series of documents in Pinterest, which everyone has. You know, everyone loves Pinterest.
I was gonna. It sounded like Pinterest. I was gonna say, is that from Pinterest?
Yeah. So you can, like, if you type in anything on Pinterest and you're like, I need, like, a KWL worksheet that's fun, you can find, like, thousands of KWL.
Right.
And so it's, I would say, thinking about even social media, for us teachers, that's helpful, but also students do that stuff almost intuitively. And so they can interact and collaborate on things like that too, but also like Blackboard, the way that we're using it in class is a great way for students to think about using it from their perspective as well, because they're able to post assignments, communicate with you seamlessly, communicate with each other through the discussion boards. You know, all in all, like, Blackboard's a really cool tool. And lots of schools use it.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys use Teachers Pay Teachers?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I have seen that. I've heard of it. Yes, I know. I think isn't it? Right. It helps teachers like with resources, right, for little or no money, right? Isn't that right?
Yes,
oh, so that's good. So you have actually tried it, because I've gone on the website before, but I just didn't like really checked it all out. But I viewed it. I just went on the first one. Yeah. So,
a lot is free, and it's or really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. There are different resources on there, and another one I thought was really good is education.com, because I think it links over to like really low cost like teachers, pay teachers stuff too.
Oh,
I forgot. Are really good.
I forgot one.
Yes, go ahead.
I forgot my favorite one. I can't believe I did this. Have you guys used Khan Academy before?
Oh no, but I've heard it. It's always on
so
advertising on TV.
So Khan Academy is really awesome. You can go on, type in any subject, and do a series of lessons teaching you those things. So I used to help coach students through taking the AccuPlacer, which is like the college placement exam, and you can actually like go in and like study all the different sections of math and English or history or social studies in Khan Academy. And so as a teacher, you could integrate that into like pre-test prep, or like have them take the quiz to see where they are at the beginning of a unit, and then by the end of the unit have them take the test again, and then see how they did differently. And it ranges in grade levels, and so it goes like from K all the way through 12. And so, like, it's usable for all grade levels. It's really fun. It's really easy. And adults can use it, too, which is kind of cool. So, you know, we always want to stay sharp on our subject areas as well. And so if you wanted to say a refresher in geometry, just to give an example, you could go in and take a class, like today, for free on geometry. And
wow, I'm definitely going to try. So you just do Khan, K-A-H-N, academy.com?
Just type in Khan Academy into your search bar, and it'll pull their website right up. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, nice. I am definitely.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, so because just what if, you know, say your district, say, put you into another classroom and you don't have, you weren't trained in that subject, you could use this. This is perfect.
Yeah, it's usable for both teachers and students. And like when I was studying for the Praxis 1, I used Khan Academy because I stink at math, and it made it a little bit easier for me.
Oh,
It
awesome.
like
Oh,
has
that's good. I might have to try that.
little mini lessons and then a quiz, and then a little bitty lesson and then a quiz. And
Oh,
so,
nice. So it's
yeah.
not like all, just 2 hours and then the quiz.
No, they're like little guys. So it's like how to divide fractions. Here's how you do that. And then it's like quiz. Can you divide fractions? And so
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
That is awesome. I am definitely
that
going to
sounds
use this
good.
one. I am definitely going to use this one.
yeah, it's a good tool.
Great. Then there's this one. It's Yammer.com, Yammer. Yammer is a private social network. You work in groups, share files, co-edit content, and more with free basic plan. So that's another technology tool that can be used in the classroom. And also, don't forget Skype and Twitter and, all that good stuff.
One of my friends uses Twitter in a unique way in the classroom.
Okay.
So you know how you can do those like Twitter like response things?
Yes.
And like you can like have like a little quiz and it has like
I
survey
know.
results and you can like click on your answer. And so for extra points during her in her class, say like you need extra participation points or you want to get like bonus points added to your grade, she throws twice a week randomly on Twitter. She throws up questions, and if the students answer them right, then they get the participation points for the day. But you have to like scroll through all of the educational tweets that she sends out from her classes. So it's like a way to get them to engage in the classroom
Right.
Twitter. But she like uses it to help them study too.
Wow.
Keep them engaged. So kind of cool because they're all on Twitter right now anyway.
Exactly. And last week when I substitute at a school, this particular teacher, she used a blog, like to keep the kids, her students informed on what's going on and the assignments and what to do and so forth. So I thought that was really interesting that she did that. So she had a class blog, so that way they always know what's going on, what they need to do.
That's what we did last week.
Yeah. So that was
Oh,
cool.
yeah, the blog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot about the good blog.
Cool.
So that was, it was it wasn't a big website or anything, but, it was nice. And I was like, wow, this is neat. I could use this.
Yeah.
So that's a good, so do you guys have anything else or?
I think those are like the big ones. I mean, we kind of covered both sides. We covered from the student perspective and from like a teaching perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
So great. So it was great talking about. I got some new tools that I'm going to check out. As soon as we hang up, I'm going to check it out. Colin is my favorite. Which one is? Do you guys have any favorite that you might going to check out tonight?
Oh, I just browse the internet when I'm looking.
Pinterest.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a wedding to plan. I'm always on Pinterest too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Congratulations. Yeah, Katie's getting married. She just got engaged, Shonda.
Congratulations. That's so
Congratulations, Katie.
That's awesome.
So thanks.
Sit down.
Thanks, guys. Like, I know this was frustrating for the first hour that we tried to do this.
Yeah.
Stuck through it.
Yes. Very good.
Shonda, are you comfortable posting it?
Yes, I can.
Awesome.
I just copy and paste the link onto the discussion board.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, you guys have a really awesome evening, okay?
Hey, stop jumping on my bed. You too. Have a good weekend. Have a nice holiday.
Thanks. You guys too. Bye, Verona.
Bye.
Bye, Shonda.
Bye.
You have a Halloween? Yeah, the Halloween.
Ain't no Halloween.